time at it. You can see there we've got our little floaty sieve and a really nice digger that we use to dig in this sand and filter what fines we get. It's coming into summer here in Western Australia and we can get up to 45 degrees, so out in the wheat belt's actually quite difficult. In today's video we've got a bit of everything, a bit of mix and match, from stuff we've done in the wheat belt to a couple of dumps to down the river in Western Australia, and now today a bit of the Swan River. So enjoy and see what we get, guys, and we try this new sieve out that was handmade, and let's get to it. Well guys, might have found my first bit of gold. Low tone right in here. The blowies are going to bite my ankles, but anyway, yeah, a bit of gold. I think we'll check it out later. Guys, detecting away, and look what we find. If you're worried about snakes and that, this is what we deal with here in Australia. Stingrays. Got the metal detector. That's cool. Well everybody, half an hour into it and look what we've got here. I'll just get over on this side of the light. It's a gold pendant with a stone in it. I think it's gold anyway. I'd say it'd be gold, wouldn't be brass, not in that condition. Yep. Oh, what a beauty. Hand engraved. Hallmarked 9 carat. Look at that. Whoa, that's a beautiful, beautiful little gold pendant. Well, here it is everyone, check it out. 9 carat, beautiful hand engraved pendant. Just had the stone tested and it comes up gemstone, so I'd say it would be an emerald. That is a beautiful little pendant. Very happy with that. Well guys, check this out. Just pulled this out of the water. It's got to be early 1900s at least. And it's an old lead, probably off a rowboat with the guy's name on it. So we'll look that up later, see if we can find out a bit of info on it. It's lead, and yeah, it's got some weight to it. So yeah, we'll look that up later and see if we can find a bit of info about this guy. Hey guys, here it is, L. Blatchford. So it's made of lead. It's really soft, obviously. It can bend that so easily. So yeah, I need to look into that and see who this guy was or how old it is or whatever I can find out. And looking forward to it now. The things you find metal detecting. Starfish. We'll let it go. Well, a bit of a wrap up here just from today. A nice big dive weight, a massive bar. I thought it was a big silver bar, had my hopes up. Probably a silver earring, needs to be cleaned up, been in the water a long time. Square nail, sinker as usual, 50 cents. Bit of off an engine propeller from part of a boat. An old bike pump. I did have the bottom bit, but don't know where that went. And as you've seen before, the gold, which is awesome. So good way to clean up. And this is what we made out of a sieve, drilled holes in it. This floats, a nice handle and detector. So yeah, we've got ourselves a good little setup. We'll get at it and find some on. Guys, one other thing I found was this absolutely massive lump of lead, big chunk of bar. I thought it was actually a big bar of silver, but it weighs kilos. I'm glad I took it home because apparently it's off a really old yacht ballast. It could be early 1900s. So yeah, we'll keep that one. Bit of history. And I didn't expect to get this. A bloody dog tag. 1920. What's on the back? I have not turned it over yet. Perth. Oh, I didn't expect that. That is a really good find. Far out. Well guys, gave the tag a nice clean up. Come up beautiful. 1920 centenary, 100 years old, in the ground. Perth 405. Very highly collectible, these little dog tags, and that's an absolute beauty. Awesome stuff. Well guys, I can see what I think's coffin poison. Let's just hope the top's okay. Oh yeah, it is too. Another one. Oh, I love finding these things. These are awesome little bottles. Not to be taken, coffin poison, as you can see by the shape. And there is another bottle here. Oh, it's broken. See, gloves. Got to be careful, guys. I've got gloves on all the time except for then, so you got to be careful.
Now this is actually the top of a jug. You see the pourer is actually complete. The handle here is missing, but I have never seen such a decorative one. Obviously the rest of the jug is missing, but my favourite part is this little girl who's adorning the base of the pourer. That is beautiful. A nice piece. Shame it's not complete.
Well guys, it's so hot and I just found a nice little crunchy patch of stuff. There's a bit of a bell there, top of a bell, and then I found another one. Look at this, 2 snakes. So some type of snake bell, pretty thick. I'd say it's a bell. Guys, awesome. It cleaned up beautiful. Look at the entwined snakes. I'm assuming it's a bell off a push bike, but it's quite thick. I think it might be a doorbell even. There's no markings underneath, but it's solid brass. But how cool is that design? That was a nice find from the old dump today. I'm guessing it's Victorian, and I'm going to look up the meaning of the entwined snakes. But yeah, imagine that on your front door or something. That's pretty cool. Well, Lisa's just yelled out. I've gone to get my detector. I lost my detector in the paddock here. I couldn't find it. But anyway, Lisa's just found something really cool. Oh.
It's perfect.
Oh.
Perfect enough for me anyway.
Shit. Holy shit. That careful rubbing it though.
There's a bit of crazing, but, but that's
fine.
My collection and I love it. It's I don't think there's any chips. It was just face down here, just on top of the dirt. Like whoever's been digging here totally missed it.
It's perfect condition. Shit.
Oh, that's worth a trip all by itself.
Well guys, we cleaned it up and it came up beautiful. What an awesome pot lid Lisa found. 1880s England. Really nice. Golden eye ointment. Really good condition. So yeah, what a great find, Lisa. I'm jealous. That's so good. Lisa's on a roll. I don't think I've found anything yet. She's already found some cool stuff. So hang on, let's see what she got.
This is a silver engraved. It has Till and some initials on the back.
That's a love token. Oh, sorry. Oh.
Nice, eh?
Oh, that's awesome.
It just fell out. I'm just digging. I'm not even detecting or pinpointing.
Far out. You got a good little spot here. That brooch. Oh. Oh, we'll keep going at that towards that way. It looks like there's been an amount of dirt pushed up. So yeah.
Yeah, this hasn't been dug yet.
But put that silver thing in that little case of yours. You don't want to lose that. Well, here's Lisa's nice little find from the dump. Hand engraved silver. Maybe a button. I don't know. Yeah, it might be a button actually. Yeah, really, really nice. Great little find in the dump. Sterling silver, 1920s, 30s, I would say. Yeah, that's well, guys. Just dug a target in here. Bit of a mound of dirt up that way, and gave it a rub off, and it looks like we've got a silver dog tag. No idea on the year yet. I think it's going to be a later one. We're in Beverly. So it's probably going to be a Beverly one. Can't make nothing out on the back yet, guys, so stay tuned. We'll try and get a date off the front. I'm going to guess 40s, 50s or something. Can't quite make anything out on there yet. Stay tuned to give it a bush clean. Well everybody, cleaned up this tag. I had to tumble it because it was just caked in burnt material. It came up quite nice, except for the back needs a bit more. But we're in Beverly, but look at the town name on it. Fremantle, number 50, 1948-49. Very unusual to see a Fremantle tag in the wheat belt. So the dog was obviously taken out there. So interesting. But yeah, I was surprised to see that come out of the ground. Awesome stuff. We'll give that a clean with a bit of detergent, warm water and a toothbrush. We're just detecting away and Lisa's just yelled out she found this on the surface. How's that for a crystal?
Perfect terminated quartz.
Far out. I don't know if it's native to this area or if it's someone's brought it here back in the day, but what a beauty. That's really, really cool.
Find.
Wow. Feel how hot it is. It's been in the sun a long time. Put that in your hands. Good. Well guys, check this one out. There might be the rest of the buckle in the hole. Look at that. That's awesome decoration. Awesome. Let's see if we can find the rest.
Well, like a complete silly Billy that I am, I forgot to take my phone when we went detecting, but we haven't left yet, so I thought I would just show you a sneaky peek inside my little finds box. Some of my favourite things of the day. Here, I need to clean this up, but I think it says thou shalt love thy neighbour. I think it's something like a charm from a 10 Commandments bracelet. So there would have been another 9 with each commandment. Beautiful marble. Spies. Now this is a Lesney Matchbox car. It is made in England and it is a Ford GT. So I am stoked with that. That is a great toy car. Stunning, stunning brooch. It's rang up a very, very high tone. Don't know if it's silver or not though, but it's got still got some of its original stones. I doubt they're diamonds. They'll probably be zirconias or something like that. Maybe even white sapphires. And that is a toy, a wheel from a tin toy car. It even looks like a tyre. It's completely metal. So yeah, so that's my finds for today. I'm super stoked. Very, very pleased with those.
Well guys, just dug this. Not too sure what it is yet, but something shop assistance, something or other. Let's clean it up guys and have a look. There it is guys, shop assistant, Union, 1959-60. That's an awesome find, cool. Well guys, found ourselves a little thrippy. King George, probably 40s, 1942, so it's 925 silver, awesome. It's a good little find. Well guys, nice little hole this was. Check this out. 3p, 6p, florin. All we need is a shilling in between them and we've got ourselves a nice little set. But yeah, really happy with those. I'll clean up really nice and show you how they come up guys. Here we go guys, all cleaned up. Check that out, beautiful. Really nice. Florin, 6p and a 3p. That is awesome. Look at the condition of those guys. Awesome for the collection. Well guys, just dug a nice little item. Can you see it from here? There's a hole. And if you guessed that, then you're right. It's a dog tag, dog rego tag. You know that I love finding these things. I just found a penny in here, 1944 penny, so I'm guessing it's the same. Oh yeah, there you go, 1930. 1931. So we'll clean up later guys, and yeah, that's a nice little find. Let's keep at it.
And this is an absolutely amazing find. Australian Air Force button. And it is a Stokes & Son maker. Very nice. Beautiful old padlock. Yale. Quite a small one. But old. Definitely has age. Great sign. Beautiful Australia flash to go with the buttons I found. Found quite a bit away from those buttons, but it's been folded over. But that would have gone on the shoulder of an Australian soldier's uniform. And as you can tell, it says Australia. Okay, next find. Knife blade. It's got nickel silver on the back. Flies are friendly today. and really beautiful pattern on the front. Really, really nice little find. This is a British General Services button. It was used during the Boer War, and it was also used during the First World War. During the First World War, Australia was still considered British, if you will. Sad as that sounds. So some of the soldiers here actually wore the British General Services buttons during the First World War. So it's an interesting find, and we are on a private permission, so I am going to return this to the owner because it will be part of their family history.
Well guys, we're down the beautiful Swan River having a bit of a detect. Nice signal here, and it's a really old pendant. I haven't cleaned it yet, so we don't know what's on it. Oh yeah, it's definitely a brass or a copper one, heavy. I'll go give it a wash and see what it comes up as. Well, here it is guys, cleaned it up. Just give it a bit of a light clean anyway. And yeah, it's an old one. There's Jesus on the back. And don't know who that is, probably Mary, who knows. But yeah, nice old pendant, probably from the 1800s. Well, we're still by the old Swan River here, down in Guildford. Dug a nice little hole, and check this one out. A beautiful 1 penny, 1921. That's awesome. Keep at it and see what else we can get.